The doctor is in. You know what? A lot of people ask me, Terry, what do you do to your skin? Well, you know what? I see Sharon. That's what I do to my skin. And what does she do to my skin? Well, this is one thing that she does do to my skin. She uses this little tool right here, and guess what? It's a scalpel. And you know what she does with it? You tell them. It's called dermaplaning.
That's right, Terry.
How does it work?
This is a great, amazing invention. Of course, we've had scalpels around for a long time, but to be able to utilize it in a medical environment and remove the epidermal layer of the skin allows us to get ingredients to penetrate in there, which give you that beautiful, lovely glow that you like. It allows your home care products to seep in there, and you use less products, therefore, at home. And it also removes that vellum hair that we get hormonally once a month, which is really a nice benefit from it.
So kind of explain to me what the scalpel is doing to the skin.
At a 45-degree angle, you're bringing it in to the skin, and it's removing that stratum corneum, that upper layer of the skin. Along with it is any little buildup of keratin. You can see here we're getting some dead cells there where there was a bit of a mark or a scar there, and that's coming up rather quickly. Where there's some photoaging, I'm coming into the side here and we're seeing an area where there's a sunspot, and it'll have the ability, if it's new, to remove that and release it. It's a really good idea to go in and do a deep pore cleansing and some exfoliation prior to it so that we're really getting down to the healthy layer of tissue. I cleansed, I used an enzyme, and then I degreased the skin, which is taking off all the surface oils.
You can't just go to anybody and who says, oh yeah, I do dermaplaning.
Absolutely not. You need to check credentials. You need to know that you're with a licensed medical skincare specialist and that they do have a certification showing that they've had at least 8 hours under a nurse or a doctor doing the actual dermaplaning live on patients.
So what are the benefits of dermaplaning?
Well, they're threefold. One, it's exfoliating that epidermal layer that we normally wouldn't be able to get off regularly anyway. It's also stimulating elasticin in the body. They've found through clinical trials that this gentle movement creates waking up of our little sleeper cells of elasticin so that we get stronger, snappier skin. And then thirdly, it's very beneficial in allowing product penetration. So we use it in a medical environment. From here, I'm most likely going to use some sort of a chemical. And this will allow that chemical to just seep all the way down into the dermal layer where those changes take place. It will not affect the way your hair grows, as we're not disturbing the root ball or the food sac. We're strictly working on that epidermal layer. So it will create a smoothing out of the skin. As you said, applying makeup will be much smoother. To the touch, it will just be lovely. There's nothing like this.
So after you're done dermaplaning, what would you normally do to finish off the treatment?
At this point, I would put serums into the skin. I would use them appropriately for your skin type. Looking at Jana here, I'm going to use a vitamin C, a vitamin E, and ferulic, and these are all nice anti-aging ingredients for her. I deal with a lot of different skin types throughout the course of the day, people from many walks of life, different ages and stages, and I have a chemical cart, actually a room full of options that we have for different skin types.
And sometimes she sounds like a little scientist in the back, you know, the glasses are clinging and clanging as she's mixing something up just
And I
for
keep
you.
a recipe book on everyone.
Oh.
So I will repeat a treatment if it was really effective for you and you were happy with it, but I won't repeat it more than once. So you'll allow you to try out different things. So I can always keep you in a state of growth.
Because we're always growing and changing and evolving. Thank you, Sharon.
You're welcome.
All right, now we can take a look at the before and after. Look at, she's got her glow on. I am telling you, you guys, I have done dermaplaning for years. I love it.